You know what? I think I got everything. It's gonna be your day today. It's a special day for you. Are you happy? You want a kiss for that? Yeah, you're gonna be happy. So, you probably wonder, Amy, what are we doing right now? I wonder too. No. We are finally building a shelf for Kitty. So, if you don't know, my previous van build, I had a little cabinet here that had some book. My fridge was smaller, so I had to remove that when my new fridge came. And Kitty had the shelf on it over here to look outside from by the window. And I never replaced it because I couldn't figure out a way to do it. And I'm not even sure if I currently have a way to do it. I'm gonna kind of attempt something else. It's not gonna be done today. I think it's gonna be a couple day project. Maybe it's gonna be done in this video, but for me it's gonna be a couple little day project. Just because it's one of those things that I think I'm gonna have to do in steps. So I'm gonna build kind of like a structure, and from there I'm gonna think, you know, I have an idea pretty much of what I'm gonna do, but there's a couple of little details that I don't know. And currently I'm 100% sure, what I'm trying to say is I'm 100% sure that I don't have all the wood and everything to do it. But I don't know what I needed until I kind of like start the project. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a couple of cuts and go from there and see how we're gonna do it. So it's not gonna be built the perfect way. This here is my bed structure. So I push my mattress, and we have like a 6 inches of structure that we can live with. This fridge can move a little bit, but not too much because it's gonna be in the door. But we're gonna attempt to build the kind of structure here. You guys gonna have to see. All right, so let's start with what I do. And like I said, it's not gonna be built the way that I would have done it. It's gonna be built on top of my existing structure of my bed. Technically, if I was to build something like this, I would build from the ground up, but I don't want to cut the bed platform because it's got a lot into it. So usually when I do construction, I go in the backcountry so I don't get bothered. But right now I'm just like inside a little dirt road type of. So you might hear some car. I just, like I said, I want to do like that structure because I think I'm gonna be back and forth with it, like to the home hardware store and come back here or whatever, come back to another spot. We'll see. But yeah, usually I go in the backcountry, it's way better. But until the plan is a little bit more put together, we're gonna do on the side of the road. So, all right. I think we have something else to start at least. So, obviously this is not going to be on top, but this is going to be the shelf that Kitty's going to sleep on. It's going to be right here. I think I'm going to make another of those little thing in the middle of here. And we're going to screw all of this down and figure out how we're going to finish this. And the shelf that Kitty's going to sleep on, we're going to see the shape of it. So my issue right now is I cut all the wood, all that piece of wood that I had. I have nothing left. I have like a tiny little piece left. So I'm measuring things right, but not really right, because I'm thinking about putting those kind of mini little basket inside here, and that would be great to have like more than just one shelf. Because if you follow me and all this, I'm kind of building a wall with some shelf inside. Yeah, so all right, this will be the shelf. I have to see if it will fit, if I will like it. I think it's going to be a little bit short, but we're going to see what we can do. And we need to figure out the rest of this. We need to figure out how we're going to cover this. We need to figure out if we're going to put the door or if we're going to leave it open or what. And how we're going to finish this side, because this side is ugly. Okay, now we need to cut this. So this is going to be the little Kitty's little bed. She liked those super thin ones. She doesn't like big puffy thing. But we want the shelf to be able to obviously carry that. My idea was to have the shelf there, come here and cut into a corner. Like I said, I'm not sleeping here. That's just my feet. My head is always there. Once in a while we'll be here, but it's not very often. So I'm thinking, you know, we're doing an angle like this. But yeah. So I think I'm gonna cut it here first, and we'll figure out the angle after. And the rest, I didn't have choice. This was a shorter piece. I think the rest, maybe I'm gonna build the second thing that's missing in this van, which is a desk for me. I don't really want to spend too much money. This project so far cost me $30 something, and it's worth it. It's for Kitty and all this, but I don't want to spend too much. I know a lot of people is like, Amy, put your desk here where you used to. I used to have like a small little desk. I didn't like it. It was not strong. Maybe we're gonna build something eventually. We'll see. But I'm definitely gonna keep that piece in my storage. I do have a couple of little pieces that I'm gonna have to go today or tomorrow to see what I can use in the storage to finish this project. But yeah, maybe that's gonna be the next project, but that would be a great piece for that. And the stars is here. Having fun? What? I'm building something for you. Oh, a lot of kisses for it. Oh, I know you're gonna be happy. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay. I put some trees right there. Yeah, good check. Yeah, good check. Let's get a big chunk. Go check. You can jump. There you go. We're probably gonna have to put something on the on this so it doesn't move when you jump. Yeah, there you go. All right, step number one. Kind of done. I'm happy with this. I'm gonna sleep on this, think about the rest of the stuff that I want to put, see how can I like it. I think she's gonna like it. I think tonight she's gonna jump on it, and yeah, we'll see the rest of the video. It's gonna be me tomorrow. Figure out the rest of this project. Good morning, everyone. Last night I woke up in bed. Obviously I woke up, I was in bed. But usually Kenny's in bed with me. No, she was sleeping on a little step. She went back and sleep with me, but she always sleep here. And every time I wake up, no matter what, like in the summer, it's too hot for both of us to snuggle. But when she's not there, it's just like feel empty. She's like, oh, where are you? I look, I'm like, she was there. So I was like, nah. I'm happy she like it. So making myself a little regular oatmeal and tea, and we're gonna go get the rest of the stuff that I need. Yeah, a couple of stuff this morning. And yeah, I think I might know how I'm gonna finish this project. We'll see. We need a couple of more little things. During the morning, kitty. Beautiful sun today. Day 2 of this project. I realize you guys probably think, Amy, it's really ugly. You think you're right. Right now it is ugly, but I think it's gonna be alright at the end. So I went and bought another 2x6 because I needed more than I thought. Sorry. So I'm gonna do exactly what I've did in the back. In the back you don't see, but it's got like a structure, and all my wood plank are attached to that structure. Sorry, that was hard. And I think we're gonna paint it white too as well. I do have white paint that I kept. Alright, so I'm gonna paint a couple of those to make the walls. They are super light and thin, like maybe not even a 1/4 inch, like 1/8. And already kept some of the paint. This is the same white that I use everywhere in the van, and I already had some. Alright, this is paint. This is gonna dry quite fast. First project done. Now I'm gonna grab that 2x6 and I'm gonna cut to make that structure. And this should be dry by then. It's pretty much in the sun, so it's almost dry right now. And yeah, it is hot, as you can see. Sun's out, kitty's out. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if I said, but we are in the same spot that we were a couple of videos ago when I cleaned the van. Same spot. I thought that was a good spot. Having fun? Oh, kisses right away. Aw, thank you. Grass, huh, kitty? Your favorite. Alright, so I cut all the piece. We have also 2 shelves. So I'm just gonna unscrew this, build the whole thing and put it back. That's just gonna be easier for me. shelf inside. That's gonna be covered. Boom, 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 boom. The back's gonna be covered. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we're just gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do for our door. So just want to post this first. So that would be this one. I'm gonna put the 3/4 little corner here. I wish I had picked it up this morning because that would just help me, but I'm gonna have to live without it. So I do have this door, which is sometime handy in a van. If you don't have this tool, you can make it a little template for the corner and before you cut it. So after you have the actual, corner, you can just transfer the thing. I don't want to be like, I want the angle to be quite good, but I don't want to be super tight to the actual wood here. Just because you're gonna realize when you build your van that every time you put things tight, when you start driving, they just move a little bit and they make like squeak, 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 squeak. So if you don't want the squeak, 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 squeak sound, you just leave a tiny little space. Unless that bother you and you think it's ugly, but I don't mind. There's like a little gap all along here and so many little places, and if I really want the angle to like things to be super beautiful and perfect, I'm gonna put some silicone. The silicone move a little bit and just remove the chance of making more noise. Yeah. All right, ready to go? Yeah. All right. She's ready. What a beautiful day. I must admit, the reason why I don't do construction and renovation in my van very often is because I kind of like it at the beginning. I'm like, yeah, let's do this. And right in the middle, I'm like, why did I start this? I'm at this point right now. Why did I start this? And it's gonna take me, to be honest, I thought I would do everything in one video. I don't know what I was thinking. I know construction always take like 5 times longer than, what everyone take, It's always take like so much longer. I know, I worked in construction before. I know what it is. They told you this project's gonna be done in 1 year. It's going to be done in 2 years. And so yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I was hoping it would be done in 1 day. It's probably going to be done in 1 year. I'm going to do a little bit more. Hopefully guys, it's not going to be one of those project not done in my van that's going to stay like this forever. I've done that before. I think my cabinets in the back and so much stuff, it took like forever to finish. Because I was like, that's good enough. It's too hot to go for a walk. It's not that bad, Kitty. Alright, there you go. I put a little bit of music and then make me feel a little bit better. We still have to obviously paint another coat. Like I said, I'm gonna have a little corner here. I'm gonna have to figure out what's gonna go there, but I'm gonna do the back and paint the whole thing after that. Whew. Are you guys ready? Pretty much not done, but today done. So there you go. The front all nice and covered. I'm gonna put some caulking there, silicone. I put 1 coat of varnish. I had to put 1 screw there. That's okay. Kitty's little bed's gonna be there just to solidify everything. And I've done this side too. I also cut this side as well. So now what's left, put those little corner that I'm gonna buy. I can buy those corner in just foot, so at least it's not that expensive, and there's no waste. I just have to measure what I need. Couple more coat of varnish on top. I'm gonna do that this week and figure out what we're gonna do for the door. Yay, close to be done. If I do a little bit more before I edit this video, I'm gonna put it right here. If not, that's gonna be for the next little bit. But yeah, I'm happy for now. It's good, and it's strong now. Yay! All right, clean everything, bring Kitty back, and we're good to go. Hey, you've been so good. Yeah, you play outside all day. It was fun? Yeah. You want to go see inside what we got? You want to go see inside? Come check. Over here. Kitty? Kitty, on top here. On top here. Woo! Yeah, what do you think? I think that's gonna be a good spot for you this summer. I know you're gonna love it. And on a little bed, I'm gonna put some Velcro so the bed doesn't move. But when we're gonna be done with everything. Yeah, nice view. That's your spot, baby. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you to the next one. You happy, Kitty?